Hello, hello. This is Barda from Coffee Time Tarot, and this is being done live on Roosters Peacock on Facebook. YouTubers, I will be uploading this up for a premiere as soon as I get this done. It takes a minute since this is live. If you guys want to get on the lives, I try to get it done every week. And you guys are welcome to come in for the open discussion. And then if I have time, I will take sorry. I fried my computer last week, so I'm trying to get used to this one. But anyway, I will definitely get it uploaded to YouTube immediately after this. And then YouTubers, if you want to come on over here for the live discussion, if I have time. This is one of the busiest times, and since I'm starting to feel better, I am going 100 miles an hour. Okay, so I try to get Coffee Time Tarot done every single week. I want to make sure I'm up and going and share the link to Coffee Time Tarot. You guys are welcome to say hi when you come on. And then I'm going to get right on into it. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Mine was definitely busy. I did get to meet a couple of you guys down at the flea market. That was cool. All right, let me see, make sure. There we go. Good morning, Miss Carrie. Good morning, Miss Dawn. All right, I'm going to get right on into it now. I was clearing out the cards, and I can tell you right now, there were some cards that fell, so I went ahead and kept them. I usually don't do that, but it felt right. And I can tell you right now, this, like I said, this is just a general reading. So as I pull stuff, you guys should be able to pull pieces and parts out that will help you through your week, okay? This is definitely going to hit home for those especially. The card that fell was March. So this is something that started in March, or you started something within your soul in March, or it was a soul journey. That's what I get immediately. And it's definitely, we have the card Storm. Storm came out, and good news. Okay, these kept dropping, so I'm going to keep them. So basically what I'm getting is this is definitely going to be hitting home. And some of you I do, and I don't always use the dark night of the soul. It's actually a soul journey, but you're actually facing your shadow side. Okay, this probably started actually last year is what I'm feeling. But here's the thing, is in March, there was a decision, even though that there was a storm, or a storm could have been created that made you take and change literally maybe even the way you even daily go through your life. It also is also about changing how you view the world itself. It's perception as well. So anyway, this is talking about in March, definitely, whether it was within self and this was something done quietly or it was something that was thrust upon you. It's talking about a storm, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's good news coming. But the thing of it is I'm going to tell you again, this is going to be one, especially during this time, especially this year, it's all in how you see things. So even if you may be seeing stuff from a darker perspective or have been, I think you're actually going to be coming out of that. All right, let's see where this is going to be going. That's not going to hit home with everybody, but I think the guide cards are definitely going to be hitting home with everybody. Now I'm going to introduce some new cards. I'm going to see if they feel right for me. They're actually some that I'm going to publish. I did not make them themselves. They were handed down to me. Okay. So, and as soon as I can figure out how to get them published, then I'll publish them and they'll be up and ready to go. Let's see, where do I want to go? Because I tell you what, I'm you know, a lot of the weeks that I feel like there's confusion, this and that, I think you guys coming out of this. This is more of, you know, might not be assured, self-assured every single day, but it's like seeing things clearly. That's what I get. And I think that's where the good news. And for some of you, this doesn't involve just you. It's revolving around other people as well. Okay? Yep. Okay. So I think these cards are probably going to be right for me to use. Like I said, these cards were handed down to me. You want to see the card that I just pulled, which has nothing to do with this reading? Generations. Ancestors. That's what that's about. Okay. So anyway, I will be using those, incorporating them into the reading. What I'm doing is just kind of waiting for everybody to come on. Hi, Miss Erica. Good morning, everybody. Miss Dee Dee Taylor, when you get on here, could you let me know? Dee Dee. I got something in the mail. And I'm kind of excited. I was so busy that I wasn't able. Wrong cards, doesn't feel right. You know what? This is a complete shift. This is a complete shift in mind concept. If you've been sitting here and you've been walking down a path where it's just like, seems like it's the same old, or there's always constantly blocks, I can tell you those blocks are lifting, but it's also in how you see stuff. But it's literally like if you walk through a road of feeling like you were just thrust upon decisions and not being able to move forward, or just tired of having to have one thing after another happen. I'm not going to say it's all going to come to an end, and I'm not going to say it's going to be extremely easy, but it's going to be a door's opening. That's what it is. Doors are opening finally. Finally, that's what I hear. Yep. Okay. First card we got is Into the Unknown. Surprise, surprise. Next card is Heal the Ouch. Next card is Stuck in the Mud. I think you're becoming unstuck. I'm going to put this right underneath Stuck in the Mud. It's Rescue. All right. I don't think y'all need to be rescued. I think y'all's, nope, because we got Wizard of Awareness, and that's going right underneath. Oh, Stuck in the Mud, Rescue, and Wizard of Awareness. Why are you coming? And now this is going to hit quite a few of you. This one right here is definitely going to be a highlight. Into the unknown. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. This is something you already decided. It is surrounded around March. There might have been a storm. Good news is coming. Good news is yours. And yeah, why is this going to be, how are you going to be feeling about this situation here pretty soon? Flying free. Some of you are literally going to be feeling free around the 20th of May. We're not looking at April. We're not looking at this week. I know this is a weekly reading, but I just saw May 20th. Free. Okay? Seeing stuff in a different light. Into the unknown. I see there's different dates here. Okay, so this is definitely going to be, yep. Hold on. Oh, there's love in here too. I'll give you the cards here in a minute. This is, y'all know my readings. They are never going to be, my. Nice. Okay. My readings are never going to be, how do they do that? Uniform? Okay. I'm going to hit these one at a time. Okay. Since that one was sticking out right there, which was, we're going to jump to this one. I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be hitting home with some of you. It was in the month of March. Okay. In the month of March, a storm came along, or there was a storm brewing within inside self. Okay, I actually think it showed on the external as well. Some of you, this might involve a coupling of some kind. Others of you, it actually was, there was a lot of weight on your shoulders, and it had to do with not just yourself. There was other people in your mind, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, for this group of people right here, and this is going to be hitting for this week, but it's like people are waiting for, okay, when is this going to give relief? When am I going to get this? Some of you are looking for a break. Some of you are looking to come back together with others. Here's the thing. I think you're going to see it very clearly. Yep. You'll be feeling more free about this, flying free about this. And for somebody who is looking to possibly get back to somebody with this soul connection, and I feel that there is a complete split here. I say get moving on your single path. That's what I say. Yep. For now, you need to be focusing on yourself. I'm seeing August. Do not hold yourself up. This is going to be a different reading, guys. This is a message for somebody on here. If this has happened to you, you need to go ahead and move on with your single path and the right people. I think you're going to have opportunities, multiple opportunities of, I want to say suitors, because that's not really what you're looking for. It is, but it's not. But it's not. It's like you got your eye on one person. Okay. There are suitors coming to you in August, is what it is. Around the 8th and around the 13th. That's a message for somebody on here. You need to get on your single path, and this come out of the storm that started around March and was brewing really, really hard. Good news is yours, especially if you're desiring a connection. It may not be the connection you were looking for. Sometimes you're led in a different direction. Make sure you do not put walls and barriers up. Okay. That was a personal message for somebody on here. All right, so let's get a bit focused on Stuck in the Mud. Okay, so this could be surrounding around, and I feel that this one, the number 24, is sticking out. I don't feel that it was actually, I feel it started brewing in March, and it might have been situations that actually happened, but here's the thing, feeling stuck. This could be stuck in a path of career. This could be stuck in a path of a relationship. This could be stuck in a path of life path itself, okay? Miss Dee Dee, are you on here? Let me know when you're on here. Dee Dee Taylor. Okay, so anyway, with this one right here, I feel that with The numbers 24 is sticking out big time to me, but I think it was highlighted on the 24th of today. All right. Yeah, I've been so busy that I didn't even know what day it was. The 24th, which is today, it's going to be feeling like maybe you have a feeling of stuck in the mud, like stuff is not moving forward. Maybe you're stuck in the storm, and how much longer do you have to stick in the storm? And I'm seeing hearts in my head. And it's just basically not just about love between two people. It can be about literally your passion towards life and moving forward. All right. This is not in a derogatory way that I'm saying this whatsoever, but this is rescue. This may be unintentionally the rescue stance. Okay, like you need to be rescued. I think you're coming out of this. I think it's kind of like and I'm seeing the rainbow right along with this. Okay, you're seeing this on a different perspective now. All right, and this could be life path itself. This could be confusion on how you're supposed to be leading your life as well. Why? Because you have opened yourself up, and I do feel that this was today. I think you will find today. I think it actually started on the weekend for some of you. I think people have been really opening themselves up more and paying attention. Just like, okay, you guys know the explanation of, hi, Miss Susu. You know the explanation of the empath, right? A lot of people don't agree with my definition of what a real empath is. And a lot of people will argue with me. My definition, and then this is what I think you're coming out of. Okay, I am an empath, but here's the thing. Empaths are not just born. And this is where I'm going to butt heads with some people, and I just won't. I've sat back. If you think about empaths, and this is definitely going to be hitting some of you who are very empathetic to other people, empaths, okay? What is an empath? Somebody who can pick up on the vibes and sometimes even know, kind of. I know what people are thinking sometimes just by, I get the vibes, and I just be like getting thoughts. Now, not everybody is like that, but sometimes you'll be empath. We're just going to go down that road. This is, I already heard, yep, I am. Okay, empaths. What makes you like that? Okay, yeah, we're all born with a gift. Yes, we are in tune. But here's the thing. It gets heightened over your period of life. What heightens the empathetic feelings and the empath in you through your life? What is that? Anybody got a clue? Give me a couple guesses. And I'm going to tell you how people won't agree with me, not all. And then I'll get right into the rest of the reading. You guys will understand here in a second. Yes, ma'am. Dawn, it is caused by trauma, abuse, mental, physical. Yes, that is what empaths are. Okay? It has caused from some kind of trauma. It could have just been verbal abuse. It's trauma of some kind that has highlighted in your life. And I got cold chills. Somebody on here is just like, oh my God, whoa. Okay, it's true. All right. It's not saying it's not a gift. It just heightens that sense of that gift. Okay. So you're more in tune because it's a wanting to, maybe you fought your whole life to get healed yourself. Okay. Or maybe you're still seeking that balance coming out of the storm that might have reared its ugly head in March, especially because it's one of those things. If you guys have stuff that reoccurs over and over and over until you're able to take and face this. Impasse. I'm telling you, impasse, it's caused by trauma. Dawn, you are 100% correct. Yep. Yeah, actually, yeah, I got cold chills because there's actually spirit here, and which is an unusual one because the cards I pulled out is one of my ancestors. So anyway, don't ask who. Anyway, so with that one right there, this is definitely going to be hitting home because there's a lot of you who are very empathetic. And a lot of people have the concept that you're just born an empath. Well, yeah, you're born with gift. Every single person on this earth is born with a gift. It's how they choose to use it. Now, as you go through life and you do have that kind of trauma, whether it is, it could be something even what would be small to somebody else, but it causes trauma and changes you as a person. Okay? So then you become heightened because especially the ones who want to overgive. And I know this is going somewhere. I don't know why I'm saying this because this is, I think somebody's been mixing this around their head. It's affected their whole life. I think you're coming out of this. Why? Because you're going to be flying free. This is May 20th. Okay. That is like a highlight right there. Okay. So I'm not going to stick too much on the empath stuff, but definitely psychologically, there is psychological answers on and being an empath. And then, like I said, a lot of people will not agree with me. That's okay. It's all cool. We all got opinions. but you study on the psychology of it, which I'm not a psychology major, I'm telling you, it's because you're wanting to heal what you have within yourself that needs to be healed, or you've healed yours and you want to help other people. Okay, that's how I see it. That's personal opinion. Okay, so back on to this one. It's talking about March. There's a storm. Good news. Okay, good news is coming. Okay, this is not just this week. That if it feels like you, and it's definitely going to hit those of you who are empaths that definitely had some kind of storm brewing, whether within self, in your life, walls, barriers, it's just like doors are slamming. People could have walked away. You could have walked away from something that, March stands out. It wasn't, spring wasn't the way it was supposed to be. Or anxiety, a storm that brews up within inside self. In May, you'll be feeling much more free as long as you take and see it for what it is. That's what I'm feeling. This is the rescue. This could be somebody who wants to be rescued, and that could be one of the sides of it, or somebody who wants to compensate by literally just wanting to give themselves and rescue other people. Okay, empath. That's what I'm getting. That around the 16th of May, for those of you that hit home with right there, I'm going to tell you right now, on the 16th of May, not this week. I don't know why I'm not getting this week yet, because this is like a movement forward. A lot of you have already decided to move forward. Yep. We'll get to this one here in a minute. She's blinded right here, but she can take it off any minute. But this one right here, this is for you guys that have already taken off that blindfold and you've decided to go ahead and move forward, even though you just decided to have a leap of faith on something. And you felt like there was some kind of spiritual enlightenment, or there could even be some kind of, literally, it could be spirit. It could be family guide. That's what I feel. Wizard of awareness, and you're aware of this, or you're aware more. We've got the number 3, March. In March, this is something that you have been contemplating back in March. Okay. Also with the 3 of Pentacles, which the Wizard of Awareness, I instantly saw the 3 of Pentacles. It could also be about some kind of teamwork. All right. 2 people. 2 or more people. I'm also seeing the Judgment card. I'm just laying down the basis here, guys. I don't know. You guys know. I don't even know where some of the messages, I know where they come from, but I don't always know where they're going at first. But I'm seeing the Judgment card, which is moving on from family issues, family sorrow, or family sorrow from the past. Okay? That's what I get. Flying free, May 20th. All right. What? All right. Let me see here. Okay. I will. All right, that's, like I said, that's right there. That is just a date. It was like it's not just one person. This is multiple people. This is definitely going to be hitting home for a lot of people. The springtime is going to start feeling like the spring again. But it's going to be hitting home, especially around May 20th. It's like a breath of fresh air, or you're seeing it. And it's not just seeing it in a different perspective. You're moving forward. Okay, here's the cards. Okay, this could be affecting a Scorpio person, or it could be, yep. What? Letter A. I'll show you the card here in a minute. And this could be, some of you, this has to do, 2019 is standing out. You see this card right here? We've got the 5 of Cups. It's no longer sitting there looking over stuff. And don't take this wrong. It's no longer crying over spilt milk. Okay? And I know that sounds rough, but it's actually just no longer, or pouring your intentions or your efforts into something that is not producing back. Whether it be people, life itself. It's taking a new direction and flying free and actually feeling more free about it. This could also be something that actually was a big highlight during Scorpio season of last year. That one sticks out big time as well. Some of you are no longer going to be pouring your emotions and your love into situations of the past. Some of you are also being told around, that's why I see. If you pay attention now, some of you that have been had events in the past that literally, whether, it doesn't matter if it was a love scenario, it was something along the lines, and that's where the empath comes from. That's where I kept getting that, is it was be around a situation to where the cups are emotion, where you kept pouring something in, but that's all you could focus in. But in this card right here, there's 2 cups that she's not even looking at. I think you're going to take and turn around and look at those, and you'll be feeling more free, flying free. May 20th. For some of you, it's about healing. For some of you, it's, hey, pay attention. There's 2 cups. You may be feeling alone. You're not. Whether it's in love, family, however it applies to you, family, friends, lovers. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm going to take those up because that was just supposed to hit home. All right. Let's sit here. I'm going to keep flying right here because that feels right. So anyway, you'll be flying free because there's good news is yours. Okay, into the unknown. Now we're skipping back here to this week. Okay. This week right here, if you're feeling, and this probably started, and I'm seeing the number 7 is standing out. All right. We've got the card into the unknown. This may have actually caused a storm. Why? Because actually into the unknown, it feels, have you ever had the lights, you had the lights out and you had to try to find the light switch? Oh my Lord. Okay, this is kind of what is feeling is coming out of the storm. Okay. The other way I'm also seeing this is, whatever the situation, it's a situation that's literally going to make you be feeling more flying free within self. And good news is coming about this. You may be feeling blinded about it, but also, let me show you. I'm hearing like, today's kind of strange because I'm hearing so much stuff right now. It's not even funny. Okay, I want to see the bird. Been waiting for a message. All right, birds are messengers. Okay, message is coming. You can even receive this message, or this message may have been received. Oh no, we're going to May 7th. May 7th, there is a message coming, and its stuff is going to feel much brighter, and you will be starting to feel more free. This is something that stemmed around March that's caused a storm in the past. Okay, I'm not supposed to spend too much time. This is just short messages. This is different. Works for me. What do you want? Dawn, you're a Scorpio? Yes, ma'am. November 2nd here. All right. It's going to be different. All right. Works for me. I mean, sometimes we just need messages. Sometimes we don't need, the whole thing laid out. Sometimes it's just, hey, you know what? This is, when is this going to end? That's what I'm hearing. And for a lot of you, that's what it is. It's ending. Messages. We got the Page of Swords. Okay, and this is into the unknown. This is going to have to, this is something, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my head. This is something that was a rough start, or you were thrust upon the start and you had to take this start. There was no choice in the start. That's what I feel, or that's how you felt. What I'm seeing also is the decision card sitting like this, and she's bound. No, she's not bound. She feels bound, but she's got the blindfold on. She's not sure which direction to take. For those of you who are making the decision, we've got the Page of Swords. You've already made, maybe you don't realize it, but you've already taken that step. That's what I'm feeling. It may have been, and it may be rough, because what is the swords? The Ace of Swords, it's a double-edged sword. So it's not like everything's going to be sweet and everything else. This could be even for some of you who are not used to good things happening. And it may be looking like it's clouded if you're comparing it or viewing it like the past. I'm going to tell you right now, if this has to do with any kind of relationship, you cannot compare current to past. That feels very firm. And I think that's for some of you, you're coming out of it. If it has to do with something, faith within self, you cannot compare past experiences that's happened to now. You can't, because the past is done 3 seconds ago, 1 second ago, it's gone. So some of you are actually going to be, I'm not going to say coming right with the past or how you view stuff, but your perception is going to be changing. You're no longer going to be taking and continuing these storms over and over and over. Your blindfold, you're about to take it off, because you know what? That's what I keep seeing, is like the other card where she was sitting there and she was just sitting there looking at everything spilled out. I'm also seeing the Star card in my head, which is Aquarius season. It could even represent an Aquarius person or an event that happened around that time. It also means bright hopes and prospects. This could be how you're going to be seeing it. With the Page of Swords, it could also represent Libra on these cards. Okay, so on these cards, I'm going to go with it. The letter that is sticking out, it could be hitting home with somebody with T. Okay. Anyway, with Libra on this, what? 3 birds. I'm still getting used to these cards. Do you see the 3 birds? Do you remember the bird that was on there? Okay, message is coming. This is something that stemmed around the month of March, or it's something that highlighted. You are getting ready to into the unknown. I think you've already taken the leap of faith, or you've been feeling fogged about this. I do believe May 7th, you will be coming unfogged, like massively. We've got the cat. Okay, cats are kind of sneaky, but that's not what I'm feeling. Cats see to the underworld. They also see what you cannot see, okay? So what is, and they are guides. They are spirit guides. See how she's blinded? Messenger. Do you see he's carrying a message bag? This is a page. Pages are messengers. There's many meanings in this card, but what I'm getting is message is coming. All right? It's going to make you feel more youthful. Good news is yours. Be around May 7th. All right? Do you see the cat? All right. Now with the cat, usually dogs are loyalty, but with this one right here, this is not something like the past. I'm going to tell you that again. Repeat it. It is not the past. This is actually a movement forward. You need to continue on this blind faith, and you will be coming out of the storm that started. I don't think it started in May. I think it was raging in May. Whoa, did I just say May? Okay, so another storm's coming. You will be coming out of this around May 7th. So look forward to taking rear its ugly head one more time. But here's the thing is I think the storm is coming to an end. Why? Because you're going to heal the ouch. Yep. Tell you what, this is a little, I see. Oh, that's the end card. I'll show, yeah, I didn't show you guys the cards yet, and there's a reason for it. Yeah, all this is based around new beginnings and seeing stuff from a different light. That's what it's about, and you're definitely going to be doing this. All right, did I not say Aquarius? Which would be Aquarius season as well. All right, so anyway, we've got the, all right, the Two of Swords. What did I just say? We have the Two of Swords, okay? A decision. A decision's coming down. And this is actually about healing the ouch as well. So this is something that, yeah. All right. Overcoming trials of the past, current situations, what? Overcoming the storm that started. For some of you, it started or it came down like a hammer in March, but I think some of this actually brought up more of the empathetic feelings, you know? And what I mean by that is it could have brought stuff up like you're heightened in emotions massively, picking up on everything. Some of it may have been like almost a delusional because it was like over the top emotions. Okay, I think this is about you also getting on this decision. Yep. Do you see the ducks? They're flying different directions. Not sure which way to go. You're coming out of this cloud. That's what I get. By what? By healing. Whatever that means to you, whether it's the past, healing how you perceive a situation, or a decision that's going to be made by either you or someone else. Actually, you have to actively do this decision yourself as well. Will take and lead you to healing the ouch. Doors, what I'm seeing is not just a door. I'm seeing a medieval, it's not a drawbridge, but you know the ones that come down really fast? It's the metal gate. Okay, that's opening. All right, so some of you, this could also be about somebody who's walking into your life. This could, I mean, if it's a love scenario, or it could just be healing to have family, friends, you know, people coming back. Some of you, I do feel that there's going to be connections from the past. Now, if you are in a relationship or was in a relationship where that connection, and you know it wasn't right, and there was wrong done, I'm going to tell you what, y'all as adults, I'm going to tell you right now, because I do feel people are going to be gravitating back to you. That's what I feel. Because sometimes we will continue on what I call the hamster wheel until we actually heal that situation within ourselves. Okay, that's going to hit only very few. I'm going to get a drink. What? Hi, Miss Gina. Hi, Miss Dee Dee. Okay, guys, we're going to pause this for a second, and I'm going to get right back on it. Okay, 9:35. I have to be off here before 10. Miss Dee Dee Taylor. Tori, she makes some of the most beautiful jewelry ever. Okay, the reason I'm showing you this is because she made me one. And I haven't seen it yet, and it's been sitting in my mailbox for like over a week now, I think, Dee Dee. So I did pick it up. And these are copper. Oh, wow, that is freaking cool. Oh, all right. So I wanted to share this all with you guys, too. She handmade. Oh my God, this is mine. You see this? Look at that work on there. Can you guys see it? She hand does this. I do. I love it. Okay, so normally I don't interrupt my reading, but I gotta wear this. I do. Because I really wanted to get it the other day, and I swear, I've been so busy, it's not even funny. Oh, my Lord, looky. How pretty that is. She's got it like in 2 different colors. Okay, I don't normally do this, and so don't everybody do like the, can you do ads for me? No, I won't. But Miss Dee Dee, everybody's got certain gifts and stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, if you look on the feed here, Dee Dee Taylor, she can customly make you one of this. And this is copper, and I love copper. You see that? I mean, look, I can't even know if I can get it to where you can see. Look at all that. She did that hand work. But if you guys want one, this is one time that have permission to talk to Dee Dee right there. She's right there. Talk to her and get you one. Freaking love it, Dee Dee. All right, now I got to get, I'm like a little kid at Christmas. This is like Christmas. Thank you. I love it. I'll be wearing this all the time. All right, guys, back onto it. I'm going to see if I want to play with it. It feels cool. It feels like a snake chain, but it's bigger. I know. Concentrate. Anyway, thank you, Miss Dee Dee. I love it. So anyway, this one right here on Aquarius, winter, north, afternoon, Wednesday. What am I looking at? Rune. This is stuff they're going to be hitting home with the past. Okay, so anyway, with the 2 ducks right here. All right, you're getting your ducks in a row. This is about people getting their ducks in a row by healing whatever ouch it is. Whether it's, and some of you, it's not just about an internal healing is what it is. That's not just necessarily what it is. It could be getting your ducks in a row financially. It could be getting your ducks in a row. Maybe you're clearing out messes. You know what? I feel you. However this applies to you, that's what I'm getting is ducks in a row instead of going 50,000 different directions. It's also about a decision, okay? And this is stuff that you've already contemplated that brought up a storm within you, or a storm was brought down in March. That's what I get. Okay, I don't want to put any more in that one. Wait, what? Nice. All righty. The next card we have right here is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, instantly with this one. Yeah, I know each deck has different ones, but these were specifically made in a certain way, and I uncannily understand these. This one right here, the 7 of Pentacles, and these are the cards that I'm going to get published. I'm going to change them just a little bit. This one right here, the 7 of Pentacles. This is literally, there's a lot of hard work being put in. I think it's going to be a switch of the way you view stuff in life itself. And it's literally accomplishing stuff that's going to make you feel like you're flying free. Like you are sitting here and like you're accomplished. Like you finally accomplished something. Maybe there's been barriers. Maybe there's been dead ends. Whatever this means to you. All right? Work, it's going to, and for some of you, the message is the 7 of Pentacles. It's to recoup this. This could be about financial. It is going to take a lot of hard work. All right. But at the same time, you are, and it could be a financial ouch. This is coming to an end. That financial ouch is coming to an end if it has to do with finances with you. Why? Because, and it's going to be around the 22nd. And I think it was the 22nd for this one right here. If it has to do with finances, it was it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. That's when it switched for you. If you were putting in the hard work. Why? Because you put in the intentions for a brand new beginning. All right, if you are one of those people, and the owl is holding a dandelion, and what is the dandelion? It's time to make your wish. I'm seeing the eight of excuse me. No, not 8. Okay. I'm not supposed to focus on what number the card is. Okay, with the man sitting right here, it's the wish card, and he's sitting here like this. This is no matter whether there is resistance around you. This is a wish fulfilled. This is a wish that was something you wanted. All right. And it's the relief of financial is not something that's just laid in your lap. I do feel for some of you, there is financial that's coming that's going to give a relief, but there is a lot of hard work. This is not something you just sit there and say, oh, I'm waiting. Can you just, here it is. I'm waiting. No, this is a lot of work that you put in. Okay. Some of you, this could have been you're overcoming a time span of 10 years. It may have been a hardship. It could be years. It could be 10 years. It could be 5 years. You're overcoming this, and this is a lot of hard work. For those of you that it has been years that this is something you've been overcoming, and you've been working really hard for the last 2 or 3 years especially, I'm going to tell you right now, in July, you'll be overcoming this. Why? Because it's the intentions you're putting into it, and you'll be flying more free. I know this is a weekly reading, but this is not what this is all about. This is where people are sitting. They're tired of the storms. They're tired of feeling like this, and they want to fly free. And I've been waiting. And I'm hearing, I'm a good person. That's what I keep hearing. Why isn't this doors opening? Okay, change of perspective, which you've already started working on that. But here's the thing, is the door's going to open because you put those intentions out universally and you put the work in. All right. Some of you, this is about emotional as well. I mean, it's like a whole mixed bag where you're just fixing it all. Right? Jack of all trades for some. All right. Yep. Intention. The wise old owl. You're not just jumping. You're not just being hasty. You're putting the work in, and because of your wisdom, a wish is fulfilled. And what is this wish? For some of you, it's about freedom. Some of you, it's about financial freedom. Some of you, it's freedom from more than just financial freedom. It's freedom from just feeling bogged down. And some of you, it has to do with the empathic side of yourself. That will be calming down. And what I mean, and there's nothing wrong with being an empath. Nothing. Matter of fact, that's one way I feel people heal themselves, try to heal themselves by helping other people, and they pick up. But if you feel it's a burden, you're going to be taking and seeing this from a different view, or you need to see this from a different view, and it won't keep raging, is what I feel. You know, you need to learn how to shut it off when you're around other people. I myself have gone through this. For some reason, I'm hitting on that empathic part right there. Okay. So it's not just somebody. There is multiples on here. All right. I think you're going to use your wisdom, learn from the past. There may be something that comes up around the 7th of May. Yes, I know it's a weekly reading, but I'm seeing out farther. And I'm telling you, if something comes up around the 7th, you're asked to use your logic and your heart together, not just your emotions. Use your wisdom. You've learned from this. This is a brand new beginning for others in financial. All right. You're going to start seeing it. Even though you haven't been able to see the finances pay off whatsoever, you might have seen trickling, you know, but you may even have other people tell you, oh, that's not going to go anywhere. Whatever it is. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the egg. It's a brand new beginning. That egg is getting ready to take, and it's taken off. It's already taken off. And I want to show you something here. You see the dandelion? And forgive my fingernails. I've been working on projects. Do you see the dandelion? It's a whole field. It's all those wishes. So it's within your hand to take, and those wishes are within your hand. Use your wisdom. See it clearly. And I'm telling you what, it's opening up. That is a whole field. It's endless. And it's showing me new lands in the back. It's time. It's like you're going to be able to step out and take that step of adventure. All right? It's not going to feel, and there are some people, and this is going to hit home with some of you, where you just can't seem to get out around people, or you can't, you know, you can, but you can only have so much. But you don't want to travel too far because of anxiety or whatever it is. This is not going to hit everybody. Excuse me. All right. Use your wisdom, balance it out. Continue to work hard on self and overcome the storm that reared its ugly head in March. Okay. And I feel some of you, it was just like I slammed. You felt like it's decision. It was like something slammed down. But sometimes we make it worse than what the reality of it is. If it's financial, all that hard work is going to be paying out, and you're going to be overcoming a long time of hardship. Okay. Yep. Feels right. What do you want? Okay. Where are we going here now? I think, let's see. Oh my. Okay. What are we on date? I'm getting dates. Okay, this is going to be hitting home with those of you around April 23rd, which was Sunday, yesterday. I was at a flea market, so my brain, I don't even know what day it is anymore. Around the 23rd. It was either highlighted on your brain. It could have been something that stemmed from the last week before that, or, you know, like a Wednesday sticking out. Okay, so this is something, what is this about? It's a mountain. Something that you may have, I'm seeing this two different ways, that you feel like it could have swallowed you up, or it may swallow you up again. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you're seeing stuff in a different perspective, or there has been some kind of light shown on some kind of, I'm hearing secret for some. You're seeing it. I don't think it's just a different perspective for all of you. Some of you, it's actually about there as being light shown. And this was around the 6th. This is the 6th of April. Anyway, if there was a secret that surrounded around this and it could involve two people, you're starting to see it in a different light. Okay, yep. This mountain is not going to swallow you up. But anyway, on the 23rd, which was yesterday, this is going to be highlighting. This could be something that was like on your mind quite a bit, or you got a taste for this. Okay, what's this about? Your message is to ride the wave. Okay, we've got ride the wave. Do you see the dolphins? Okay, so this isn't, and do you see the little one there? This is not just about you. So whether it, whether it is a family unit or it is a coupling of some kind or a partnership. That's what's that, because we've got commitment down here. There's commitment down here. So whatever, business, partnership, it's partnership, business, love, whatever it is, okay? Ride the wave. There may be a wave. Just ride the wave. Your message is to ride the wave. When is the relief? 27th of May. Okay, so anyway, this is not going to swallow you up whole because you're going to see stuff from a little bit different light, or light is shed upon this subject is what I feel. Yep. And with this one right here, do you see the fairy? Because you're, how do I put this? You're being asked to continue to open up on that brighter side. Fairies are on magical. Start believing and continue to work on self and continue to work. And I don't always use this. You guys know I don't like the saying, you know, the white light. This one right here is literally the light, the spiritual light within yourself. Continue to believe. Have faith in yourself. This is the number one key. If it's around, you know, you're going to be riding a wave here. This wave is temporary. You're almost over it. Don't let yourself get into the thing where you think that they're riding it. They're almost done. All they have to do is come. They're coming back down off of it here in a minute. What is this about? So if you have a day you feel like you're feeling off kilter, we've got the compass. It's two different compasses, and it's seeing it from two different ways. Okay? Do not see, if that is you and you have been feeling like something along the lines that you felt like you're going to be swallowed up, whether it was emotional or it could be, I mean, for some of you, this is not just zodiac signs. What? This is getting in touch spiritually. An awakening. Okay, so even though you may be feeling like you have been stuck on this, the thing of it is there a spiritual awakening, okay? You're starting to already come back to yourself. Look at the back of these cards. Okay, that's spiritual awakening, and that's awakening and going in the direction you're supposed to be doing universally, where you're being guided. So have some faith in yourself. Here's the thing, is the good news is yours, and this has to do, and it does, March stands out. See, I'm not supposed to understand them all. I'm not going to dig too far in it. That's only going to hit one. Golden Palace, okay? Good news is yours. You'll be flying free soon. This is just going to be a strange one, guys. It is what it is. No. Nope. Okay. Okay, I have very little time. The Magician. Okay, so to sum that one up right there, the Magician. The magic is within your hands. You have everything you need right now to overcome this. And it's just ride the wave. That's your message on that one. Okay, so the next one is Balancing Act. This is going to have to do with the romantic goal. Do you see the hearts? Yep. Spirit of Place. I also see Nature. We've got Commitment. Coming together. I would say business partnership, but I'm really feeling this is on the romantical. This is just going to be a short message, and literally I have to be off in 5 minutes. I wish I could do it earlier, but getting my daughter to school and stuff, it has to be on a certain time. Okay, so we've got Balancing Act. Maybe this is definitely about romance, so this will not be hitting everybody. If you have been feeling like you've been tight-roping or just kind of balancing act, waiting for your ships to come in on a commitment, or leading to commitment, or you feel like this has to do with the relationship. That does. Big time. Spirit of Place. This could be something that could have already came to an end, or you thought was going to end. What? Ooh. Oh, Lord. Okay. We've got the Snake. All right, so let me do something here. No, we're not going to do all that. Let's see here. No, this is just general. Let me see. I want to know if that's past, present, future. Past, present, future. Okay, past. All right, so this is past. This is just going to be real quick, and then I'm going to do the other ones. Basically, it's giving me, your message here is if you are... It's showing me commitment, coming together. It's like a holdup of some kind is what I feel. Or moving forward with self to where you can open yourself back up. Spirit of Place. Maybe you're needing to get back in touch with nature. Also, it's actually just basically seeing stuff for the here and now. That's what I get. The message here instantly it said snake and an axe, breakup, separation. Stop the pattern. Stop the pattern. That's what it says. It's a pattern. You cannot compare the past to the present. On this one right here, the basket. Okay, and the basket, you have more than what you need. Okay, and tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so this is a time frame, and it's showing me in March, especially there might have been a storm around this, feeling like, you know, and she's holding on to this tightrope. It feels like a tightrope, and there's a bubble underneath that ship. You know what that ship's saying? You're that close to moving on from this situation. This is the past. Okay, so however that applies to you, whatever it was, it's showing pain, it's showing sorrow, it's showing deception. That's what I feel. A snake in the grass. Somebody was. Okay, anyway, with this one right here, and the hearts fell. Okay, so like I said, just general. It's letting go. That's what it is. This is about letting go. Okay, moving on to the next one, spirit place. This is just a message. Spirit place, once you get in balance, there's something in April, which we are almost out of it, but April what? Show me. Moving. Okay, you're moving on. You're moving on. You've decided in April it's time to move on. Even though we've got, the Seven of Swords, making a break for it, or something was taken. Okay, anyway, commitment is next. Coming together. It feels correct. We've got the runner. We've got soulmates. We've got not enough. Okay, message here I have for whoever this is. You've already come a long way in this, but here's the thing. This is showing me two different sides of the coin. One is the past, one is the present. And I'm hearing it's safe to love. Maybe there wasn't a not enough, but do not bring the not enough to the current. That's what I'm getting. This is just general. What? Yep, relationship evolving, healing into the next phase. All right. My Lord. Okay, guys, this is going to be quick. Quick. Because I have literally, I'll just take them until I can't. One card draw. Quickly say yes. And I'm sorry I won't be able to chit-chat after this. I've got to get moving and get the shop open. And then I got a lot to do. And that was definitely a different one. But that's okay. They're always different. Flying free. But you're going to be using your wisdom moving forward, just in general, this week. But that's just, I think it's highlighted stuff. Stuff that's highlighted. Okay, what? Ashton. All right, let's see here. Okay, Erica. Now, usually if I pull two cards, I'm going to only pull one card for you, okay? So I can make sure try to get everybody. Okay. Erica, I think you're going to be making a fresh start in the way you communicate with other people. And I think you're going to be doing this. Yep. You're moving forward. Okay, I communicate from the depths of my being. You're actually going to no longer hold back your truth. You're going to actually kind of reveal exactly who you are. Instead of in the past, you may have, see, this is funny. What I'm seeing is, sure, you expressed yourself, but when it came to a certain area, you did not communicate freely. On this new path that you are choosing or will be choosing soon, on starting fresh, possibly with somebody, it has to do with communication. You are going to be doing it in a more free-flowing that's going to make you feel free. Okay. That was with Miss Erica. Gina. One card, yep. Stepping into stillness. You need to silence your mind, okay? Maybe you've been extremely busy, or maybe there has been anxiety. I'm not sure exactly which one, but what I'm hearing is da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? It's almost like you can't think around a certain subject because there's so much. Either you have so much other stuff you've got to do, or you can't silence your mind. You must step into the stillness. The stillness is coming, but this is something you're going to have to take control of within yourself. Yep, to manifest your dreams, because you've got a dream you want to do. That's for Miss Gina. Miss Carrie. Okay. Mending bridges. Well, this one right here instantly is looking to the past. Okay, I think you're going to be turning from the past and looking into the present. You may have mending bridges, whatever this means to you. I heal the rift. I am a mender. You're always wanting to take, and I do know Carrie. As far as I've, talked to her on here and stuff. And Miss Carrie is a very giving, loving person. Here's the thing. It says, I heal rifts. I am a mender. Okay. This one right here, you've made a decision and you're going to be taking action on this, whatever this is about. If you haven't, you're going to be doing this soon. It did show me soaring into joy. There will be a heartfelt soaring into joy. Oh, Miss Carrie. Planting the seeds, whatever this is okay. Thank God. It showed me planting seeds and messages coming. That is actually, you're taking action on this. And like I said, I thought this could be about business. It could be about life itself. You're in the right direction. You're starting fresh too. Whew, Miss Carrie. Okay, Miss Ashton. Okay, guys, I got to hurry here. Okay, I felt right. Soaring into joy around the situation. You're going to be feeling much lighter here pretty soon. You're actually going and savoring pleasure. It's actually, you're going to be able to, yeah, just that. It's going to finally feel like, just kind of like, you know, when you're sitting in bed and you're just like, huh. It's like you're relaxing. You're soaring into joy. Starting fresh is a big one. You're also starting fresh. Danielle. Renewing your life. You're throwing out people, places, and things. You may even be getting rid of clutter itself, but you're decluttering your brain as well. I think you're actually looking around your friend circle as well, and you're going to be decluttering people. Ta-da. Miss Dee Dee. Okay. Miss Dee Dee, you will also be soaring into joy here pretty soon, okay? Actually, you know what? Like I said, I'm not trying to do a business plug per se, but I'm telling you, I have a feeling on what the path that you're taking, Miss Dee Dee, you're going to be soaring into joy here pretty soon because you have a knack. And I do feel it's around financial because I'm seeing coins falling. Again, guys, Dee Dee Taylor, she's the one that made the bracelet. You guys got to check her out. She's on Facebook. All right, next. All right, guys. Did I miss anybody? One more yes. If I haven't got you, just one more because I have 1 minute. Okay, anybody else? Got to go. All right, I don't see anybody else. Guys, this is being recorded and ended at 9:58 a.m. Central Standard Time. The reason I'm saying this is a lot of you get on and honestly don't take this rude, you know, I'm not being rude, but there's some people be like, why aren't you answering me? Well, number one, this is on my free time. And number two, I wasn't live. Okay, so just to let you guys know, if I did miss you, I'll just see you the next time, okay? All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great week. Keep your chins up. Samantha Pullman, one card. Being in the flow, emerging into grace. You need to go with the flow in a situation. It'll only seem dark for a little bit. All right, guys, love you. Talk to you next time. Bye.